Hey guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like to do is to hold each deck up to the camera for you to see if it is resonating with you, starting with deck number 1. Could your story or message be here in deck number 1? Or is it in deck number 2? Could your story or message be here in deck number 2? Okay, or is it in deck number 3? Is your story here in deck number 3? All right, I hope you guys have made your selection. We will go ahead and begin with deck number 1. We have the 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 6 of Cups, the Fool, Wheel of Fortune, overall energy, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Empress. All right. Okay, so the overall energy here, I feel like there may be someone who's got their eye on you. I feel like someone is keeping tabs, and I don't know if they're getting ready to come forward. I feel like they're getting ready to come forward because it looks as if they feel like you guys are connected or soulmates or something. I feel like this person is just waiting on the right moment to come forward. So I do feel like you're being observed. There could also be other people involved though. And it's funny because there's this song that came out a few years ago. And it was called like Two Bitches. And I can't remember who made it, but you can't understand what he's saying. He like, every time I such and such, two bitches. So yeah, I don't know why that song started playing in my head. I used to like that song too, I'm not gonna lie. I be liking my little ratchet music. But yeah, I kind of, that song like immediately kind of like popped in my head. So I don't know if someone feels like they want two people, let's say, because although I'm reading this from a male's perspective, this particular spread, it still can be, you know, the female with two people. I don't know if she got two females, two guys. I don't know. But I kind of feel like somebody like has their eye out on that. Okay, now I know that's not going to be for everyone, so don't get all don't get all triggered. But I am getting that energy. There also could be something going on where I feel like there's someone who wants a baby, or someone who wants to get pregnant, or somebody who's looking for, like a single father that's looking for a nurturing female that could be like a mother to his child. Career-wise, I'm getting something about caretaker. Someone is looking for a caretaker. I do want to say be cautious about the babysitter. If anyone does have like a babysitter, just be cautious about them in regards to, I don't know, any type of inappropriateness. Not with the children, with the husband. Okay, but overall I feel like this is about somebody who's overthinking and kind of having some sort of anxiety about what they're feeling. I feel like maybe someone is trying not to think about you, but they can't help it. They still keep thinking about you, and they're wondering why they can't stop. I also feel like if there's something that you want to do, something that you desire, I don't know if it's a career or if it's a person, I feel like you're needing to get out of your head and just, allow yourself to open up, even allow yourself to feel, because I kind of feel like maybe someone's been numb, or numbing themselves, and hopefully it's not through alcohol, but it very likely could be. But it could also be because of past experiences. But I feel like there is a need to allow yourself to feel. Or this could be the energy of whoever's coming towards you. And I see that happening. It's like we go from being overwhelmed or stressed to letting the guards down and establishing some form of trust. Now, for some of you, hold on. For some of you, this could be someone from your past. Like you're getting ready to hear from someone from your past. Also could be that if it's not a past person, and it doesn't have to be ex, just someone that you know. If it's not someone that you know or are familiar with, then it just feels like it. There's, I feel like, an instant connection that you have with this person. I see somebody getting ready to just like throw it all away. Not in a bad way. It just, it's the same as like someone getting ready to take a risk, but I don't know what they're throwing away. Somebody's like risking something a lot to put themselves out there. Someone is definitely getting ready to spin the wheel, try their luck. And it does kind of make me think of a game show when somebody's like, yeah, I want to pay, you watching Wheel of Fortune and somebody's like, yeah, I want to buy up all the vows, or I want to, it's just like, oh my God, that's all your money. I just kind of feel like somebody is like getting ready to take a big risk, because they live by that idea that no risk, no reward, or the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward type mentality, or that's what's suddenly overcoming this person or you, but that's what I'm getting. Like somebody's like, okay, I don't care. F it all, like I'm going all in. Somebody seems like they just don't care anymore about how they're viewed by other people, what other people are going to have to say, answering to anybody. Somebody just feels like living in the moment. You also could be getting ready to have like some sort of visitor. Somebody might be getting ready to drop by unexpectedly, or maybe you. I feel like something is going on with the home. I don't know if someone's moving in or getting ready to move out. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of changes in the home. Something is literally being thrown out too. Like I was saying, throw it all away. Somebody is throwing something out, throwing stuff away, and I don't know what they're throwing away. If you're a writer, I feel like somebody is throwing out like previous written lyrics, or if you wrote a script, like throwing away something. Somebody is like, no, just forget it. None of it was working. I'm starting from scratch. I'm starting completely over. You also may be rediscovering yourself. Period. Like, it's like you're becoming a new person, or just kind of embracing this new life of yours, or you're kind of like, this is a new me. This is new. I definitely see someone embracing their oddness or their weirdness or their eccentricness. They're just like, yeah, that's me. I don't care. Speaking of such, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe Taurus. I do feel like somebody's going to start their own business. Something is a gamble. I feel like, too, if somebody's been assuming things or had somebody didn't want to say anything because they weren't 100% sure. They're like, I think that's this person, but I don't know. Forget it. I'm gonna yell their name, or I'm gonna call them, or I'm gonna tell them what I'm thinking. So I kind of feel like someone, even though they have just been assuming something, they're gonna go ahead and just like say, forget it. Like, you know, what's up, or is that you, or you know, just whatever. It's kind of making me think of when you're outside and you see somebody you think you know, you don't want to look stupid and be like, oh, what if I call it? That's not them. I kind of feel like somebody's like, forget it. Let me call it. It looks like them. I'm going to call their name. So, yeah, I feel like somebody is worried about, you know, taking a risk or looking foolish, but they're going to do it or you're going to do it. I feel like someone also received a message and hasn't been able to stop rereading it or rewatching it. Yeah. So somebody can't stop looking at you or reading about you, or like someone is going through, is like social media wise, I feel like someone is like going through everything as far back as they can. If you have Scorpio placements, like, don't be shamed. Like, I get it. Somebody might have like thousands of posts, and you just take your dear sweet time going through each and every single one of them. So I kind of feel like somebody is doing that and is being like extra cautious not to get caught. Somebody still might get caught though. And then if they do, I just still feel like they'd be like, so what? Yeah, I was looking. It's me. Like, I don't know. I just feel like somebody gives up or is like, yeah, whatever. I did that. I feel like somebody keeps thinking about what they want to do or how they want something to play out. Then they're getting nervous when the time comes down to it. It's like, oh, I'm nervous now. I don't know if I should still do this or if I, you know, so somebody is kind of nervous about something that it's playing out good in their head. In their head, it's like, oh, okay, it's going to go like this. Then the closer the time comes to do it, it's just like, oh my God, this is about to be horrible. This is going to be a disaster. But that's just the thought process. I don't feel like it's going to be a disaster. I feel like you read something in your birth chart that made you nervous too. I really feel like your outcome is up in the air. It's like a coin being flipped and it hasn't landed yet. Something could be going on with a fire sign. Maybe there's some sort of changes. something's going on with this fire sign. Could be that this fire sign is kind of like heads I tell, tails I don't. And I kind of feel like this fire sign has something to say or reveal. And somebody just keeps flipping a coin, but then they're like, okay, best 3 out of 5. Like somebody's just like changing their mind over and over again. Maybe somebody even used to play like scissors, paper, rock with their siblings or something. I'm also getting the energy of somebody who wants to out somebody. I don't know what this outing is about. It could be about sexuality. It could be outing somebody about their feelings for somebody. It could be outing somebody about anything. But I kind of feel like somebody's like, I'm going to out them. Something is taking too long. I do feel like somebody is getting tired of someone's shenanigans or tired of somebody saying that they're going to do this and they're going to do that. I feel like somebody's going to kind of like intervene and be like, okay, let me do it for you. Let me at least, I'm going to make the appointment for you. You keep saying you're going to make this appointment. Give me the phone, or give me what's the phone number? I'm going to make the appointment for you. I'm tired of you talking about you're going to go do this and say this to this person. Where's their page at? I'm going to say it for you. Like somebody is like, I feel like getting frustrated and wants something over with already. Something is going on in regards to results. I don't, it could be something about pregnancy results or anything dealing with medical issues, trying to figure out like what are the results? What are the odds of something? Again, I'm not really getting that something is negative. I do kind of feel like maybe something comes back inconclusive. And it's like, what does that mean? So someone might need to be tested again or have a different type of test done. Yeah, there's something in regards to this air sign energy that seems like it's a risk. Something that somebody has been thinking about. I feel like they're gonna just go ahead and blurt something out or just say it. Something also could be going on with a business partner. Somebody might invite you, might ask if you want to be business partners or you're thinking about that. I'm also getting something about working on something together or being invited to something. Somebody's like, I was thinking that I should invite them to this, but I don't know what they would say or what their response would be. And instead of just being consumed with what the outcome, it's like somebody's just going to do it and invite the person and see where it goes from there. I feel like somebody is also, something is a new project, or something had to be reset, or had to start over. Input. Somebody might want your input on something, or your opinion. You could get hired as a consultant for something. I feel too like any of your desires are about to manifest. It could be anything, could be a house, money, good health, love, a child, engagement, a book published. In love, someone is going to pursue you or fight for you. Like this person doesn't want to lose you. I feel like somebody lost you before and they don't want to lose you again. Someone's also been doing stuff to bring you guys back together. So if it's not you, then it's been the other person has been trying to, manifest a conversation. Yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and move on to deck number 2. This is the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. All right, we have the 4 of Wands, Strength, 9 of Swords, Death, the Emperor. Overall energy, we have the Moon, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Wheels, or 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you guys are having anxieties about changes that are coming up in your life. There's something that's changing about the dynamics of your family life, especially your home life, living situation, and I feel like you are worried about it, having dreams about it, nightmares. I do feel like something is preparing you to let go, or preparing you for some sort of change or transformation. I will say that, you guys, I do not predict death. However, if you already know that something's getting ready to happen, I am kind of getting like preparing yourself for that. If it is not that, then this is like just death in regards to your life changing. Like the minute you have a child, like that is kind of like a death, because everything's different now, Your whole life is different with a new baby. You can't go out when you want. You can't sleep when you want. You're responsible for another life. So that means letting a part of your life go. I do feel too like there's some sort of agreement made between family, or there's an agreement made between like an engagement or marriage, two people. And I feel like you're meant to fulfill some sort of a soul contract with someone. You also are going to be given some sort of gift. Someone's giving you a gift. Something's being handed down to you, passed down to you. Spiritually, it could be some sort of gift of intuition, dream interpretation, or any type of psychic ability. Being an empath, intuitive, like something's being handed to you, which also does require like a bigger responsibility. And then someone could literally be giving you a gift or helping you or assisting you some type of way. Whatever you ask for, I feel like you're going to get it, especially like if you apply for some type of assistance or if you apply for some sort of home. You could be letting go of your home. Like something's going on where you do seem to sign some sort of a document or you're making some sort of agreement. It could be work related as well. I feel like Spirit has a message for you in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Usually too, strong messages kind of stick in your head. I know personally for me, like a song play in a dream, even if I've never heard the song before, it like some sort of song play out throughout the dream until I wake up, and that kind of like for whatever reason helps to remember. So pay attention to any sounds or music that you're hearing in your dreams. I feel like you already just, you know, something's getting ready to change in your life. Like you're getting ready to have to level up or move to the next phase in your life. Like, especially if things have been stagnant for a long time, it's like just that natural phase of life where things have to change. Yeah, so you're getting ready to move to the next phase. Someone also could be nervous about marriage, moving in together, having a baby. Now, something also looks like it has to do with a family reunion or some sort of event, having to plan some sort of event or meeting up with people. Now, this is timeless, the readings that I do, even though I do them weekly. The pick of stories are timeless. So, and then time is just fluid anyway in tarot. But I feel like for many of you, something's getting ready to happen within the next 4 weeks during Leo season. So, like you're needing to be prepared for something. I feel like you're needing courage to deal with some sort of anxiety or something that you're overthinking, but I feel like you'll be able to get through whatever this is. I do feel that your stress and anxiety is also coming to an end, or something's going to give you a peace of mind. I feel like there's definitely some sort of transformation happening with your family. You also could be getting visited by spirits. You might start seeing spirit animals. Maybe it seems like something's trying to get your attention. You may also, as an empath, be able to sense death. Just feel that energy of when death is near, or if there's like a spirit in your house or in your room, you can just feel it. It's like, it feels like something's dead in here, you know. So I feel like you're going to experience that. Maybe there's a need for you to learn how to manage that energy, and use it to your advantage instead of being afraid of whatever gift this is. Someone also may be getting ready to come help you with your spiritual gifts, your career, and definitely romantic life. Someone is coming off as very fatherly, wanting to be the alpha male and play the role of the male. Yeah, you've got a strong alpha male type energy coming towards you. It's possible that this person's been watching as well. Strong Aries energy. So it could be an Aries coming towards you, but also could be Scorpio, Pisces, or a Leo coming into your life. If you were having a hard time letting go of something that happened in your past, I feel like this person, for whatever reason, can help you move on or help you let go of anything that you were holding on to that was dead weight or weighing you down. Someone also may be helping you or assisting you in business, especially something about real estate. Okay, I'm getting something about property, having something done to the property, but needing permission. So I don't know what that is for you. I mean, off the top of my head, I'm thinking about if you live in an HOA neighborhood or condo, like you need permission to make some sort of changes first. And I'm also getting something about lawn care. I don't know if someone is starting their own lawn care business or service. Yeah, I'm getting something about lawn care and or landscaping rather. Or your person might have their own landscaping business. Yeah, some of you, I feel like you're being visited by spirits. And they're probably disturbing your sleep at night. It seems like you just sense that something's coming. You're also being asked to let go of control issues and fears. Or the control issues stem from the fear of not having control. I feel like someone is also giving some sort of encouraging words to someone. You also could be visited by spirits, but they're encouraging you. They're encouraging you to let go or encouraging you to move forward and to have courage about something. I feel like something is like, don't be afraid because you're protected or you have other people surrounding you or other angels surrounding you. I feel like someone's also getting ready to confront their fear of flying. And if someone has like severe anxiety about that, I feel like probably because in a previous life, someone fell from a height, and so they're concerned that that's going to happen again. That's where that fear is coming from. Yeah, someone could have fallen from a tree. Okay, I also get that something may be found on someone's property. Like someone is digging up something, you know, and end up finding the remains of a pet or something. Or someone buried a time capsule. I feel like someone also is nervous maybe about sharing something over the internet or posting something and might delete it, but I feel like it's already gonna someone already saw it before it got deleted. Yeah. Someone also says something out of anger. And I feel like somebody is sorry that they lashed out at you or that they lashed out on the internet. I feel like someone wasn't in their right mind. They just lost their temper. I see a situation going from like hostile or distant to more open and willing to listen. I feel like somebody really likes wintergreen gum. Now, also relationship-wise, either someone was having a hard time moving on from a fire sign, but they're finally able to let go, or a fire sign is the one that's going to help you let go of somebody. Ooh, okay, somebody is being viewed as a homewrecker. Somebody's like, you broke up a marriage, and they're like, well, this is my soulmate, or this is my, you know, we're already divinely connected. I feel like somebody is just like justifying the reason why they broke up a marriage. And speaking from a spiritual perspective, I'm pretty sure there was something in a chart that describes this or that predicted this, because something had to play out. Two people definitely are making some sort of agreement together or making some sort of promise to each other. This also could be a mutual divorce, or you know, just mutually agreeing to get a divorce. Also, someone who's been separated or divorced for a while is ready to meet new people, ready to let someone into their life. This Emperor person wants to be head of the household, though. They want to provide. Yeah, they want to please you. They want to help you. They want to help you establish certain things. There's going to be some power struggles with this person because you might be independent, and they want to be in charge. They don't want you to be like, I don't want to say they don't want you to be their equal. They just want to have like 51 to 50 over you. It's just like, no, I want to have the edge. I want to have the final say. I want you to ask permission first. They're strong energy. Like some of y'all, you might like that, but I know some of you aren't gonna like that. Yeah. So yeah, but overall though, I just kind of feel like you guys, you might be feeling very emotional because there's some big changes coming up in your life, and you're having to let go of old situations. You're having to let go and embrace some sort of a change or a transformation. You're nervous about it, so, but it's saying that you'll be fine, and you don't have to go through these changes alone either. All right, so let's see what messages we have for those of you that picked deck number 3. Oh, 8 of Swords again. 5 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. King of Swords. 3 of Cups. Overall energy, 8 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so again, I'm getting the energy of someone that is going through something, feeling very emotional, going through some sort of transformation emotionally. Somebody is feeling like giving up, or I don't know, they're just feeling like it's time to leave or let go, or like something isn't working out. That could be the job that you're working. Maybe you feel like, I need to let this go. I'm not happy here. Could be a relationship. And also, if you aren't feeling these energies, very well could be picking up on somebody around you. Somebody around you is really sad or depressed and just kind of wanting to let go or give up. So definitely some sort of anxiety going on. And then I'm seeing like 88. So 88 may be significant, or maybe that's something to prepare you for some sort of changes coming up. It looks too like maybe you feel stuck or torn about something. You can't seem to let go, but also at the same time there's some sort of denial. If you are holding on to something that you know is no good for you, you know, it's like you need to let it go at some point. It's like you've got to let it go because you're going to continue to feel disappointed, or underappreciated, undervalued. It looks too like somebody is trying to hide or suppress their illness, whether it's a mental illness, a physical illness. It just seems like somebody's trying to hide that. Yeah, so someone does not want to admit that they need help or that they're suffering. I feel like you're going to have someone come to your rescue if it's you, or you are coming off as the person that is like a hero. People might be viewing you as that. Like, I don't know. They're like thanking you for helping or support. I also see 6-6 being significant as well. And I'm going to do a new number synchronicity video for July, so look out for that. I probably will release it at the same time. Yeah. So I feel like you also are feeling motivated to maybe talk about what you're feeling, or confront the elephant in the room. It's like if you've been sweeping something under the carpet, it's like, okay, we can't avoid this anymore. This needs to be addressed. We need to talk about this. So I feel like something's going to give you the courage to go ahead and just speak your mind. Even if you feel like you're going to be laughed at or misunderstood, I feel like you're going to decide to stand for something that you believe in. It's like you're taking a stand for yourself. And then this also indicates that you're going to have to suffer before you can reach a level of success. I'm getting something about embarrassment too. So I don't know if someone is embarrassed about something, and yeah, I feel like somebody is needing to get over their embarrassment. Something happened. I don't know what. It's so many things that could have happened. I'm just getting that embarrassment is kind of like a strong feeling that I'm getting that needs to be overcome. And it's just like, okay, that was in the past. Like, too bad. Just get over it. Just get over it and deal with this issue. Also, don't worry about feeling like an outcast or a black sheep, because I can see that energy lingering too for some of you. Now, I do feel that, you know, you're going to overcome whatever this is that you're dealing with, any type of mental anxieties that you're battling, or you're going to help somebody overcome that. I also see that there is going to be some sort of reconciliation and trust being established. Matter of fact, I see 3-3. So 6-6, 3-3, and 8-8 are some sort of significant numbers for you guys. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are going to be establishing trust with somebody, or there's a new friendship that's going to form. You also might start a new business or a new passion project. Maybe something didn't work out at first, but you don't care. You're like, you know what? It didn't work out last time. It was embarrassing, but I'm going to start over. I'm going to start again. Those of you that do any type of ritual work, I feel like whatever your offering was in the past got rejected, or you didn't see the results. It felt like your ancestors didn't care or didn't listen to you. But now I feel like you redo something and then you get the results. I don't know what you changed or what you had to do or tweak, but I feel like this time your offering is accepted. I don't fully understand the moon phases, although I know there's a chart that I could look at. But I feel like something is talking about when the moon is a third full. Something dealing with 1/3 of the moon phase. The face of the moon. If you're dreaming about a lot of water, it may be trying to tell you something about your emotions. or to pay attention to your intuition. I feel like somebody is feeling isolated. For some of you, I feel like somebody actually wants to rekindle a relationship, friendship, or ask for your hand in marriage. I don't know if someone wants to ask your brother or your father or uncle, some sort of male figure, for your hand in marriage, because they might be very traditional. Even if they don't want to ask somebody, I feel like they're nervous about proposing, period. Career-wise, maybe you want to ask somebody for advice or to help you or to be a part of their business. Maybe you're very nervous about doing that. It seems like something's also been trying to get your attention, or somebody's been trying to get your attention, but you've been turning a blind eye towards it or ignoring someone's efforts, more than likely because they're being indirect, or because you know that they want you to read their mind or something of that sort. And I feel like this person keeps trying in different ways, or every day they're doing something to get your attention. I feel like aside from that, something is being done every day. Like somebody keeps trying. Something is like trial and error. Someone keeps saying, oh, that didn't work. Let me go back to the drawing board. That didn't work. But I do see something finally taking off. There's going to be success after several failed attempts at something. I feel like you also find something within you. You find something that was lying dormant within you all along. You also might, even if you already study astrology, I feel like you're going to see something that you've never seen before. And it gives you hope. Yeah, I feel like your faith is being restored because of something that you see in your birth chart. Maybe you never noticed it before, or you have been misinterpreting something, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, like how did I overlook this? Also romantically, like I said, whoever has been nervous about approaching you is going to get the courage to come forward. Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody is going to come, excuse me, and try to make up for lost time. Friendship, family, romantic. I just feel like someone wants to make up for lost time. I also feel that somebody is ready to communicate or forgive where maybe before they did not feel like they weren't ready to forgive you, or you weren't ready to forgive someone. I also feel like somebody is making a promise, and they're going to stick to their word. Somebody is like, I promise this or I promise that, and they're going to follow through. They're going to show you that they're serious about what they said or what their intentions are. Some of you, I feel like you're being invited to something. Like you could be getting a promotion. You could be called in for an interview. Either way, I feel like something is giving you a sense of security. You're going to have the security that you wanted, financially especially. Something's giving you money. Yep, you are very financially independent. I also feel like maybe something's coming in all at once. Like, let's say at first, like 3 months ago, you were getting rejected for something, especially like credit or a loan or a grant, and you were getting rejected. I feel like something changes, and now like about 2 or 3 different places that told you no all are saying yes now. Now for some of you dealing with your credit, I feel like you repaired your credit, and your credit is solid and is good. Good enough to the point where lenders trust you. So I feel like you are going to be getting many offers from banks and loans and things of that sort. So it would probably be a good time for those of you that want to purchase property to go ahead and purchase some property. Those of you that are wanting to get married, I see this a good time for engagement. If you wanted to start a new job or start your own business, again, I see this as a good time for it. Where you were being ignored or rejected at first, now you're being accepted. Now you're getting attention, positive feedback. People get you and your ideas. So this negative energy or this anxiety, that was like a phase. I feel like someone's health is going to be restored too. Yeah, I'm getting like being reunited or like a reunion. You also might see people at a family reunion that, I don't know, it seems like maybe there's someone that you miss and you hadn't heard from, or you guys weren't friends anymore. It just looks like that's all being restored. Something is also being revealed to you in a dream about a friendship or something, a friendship or a relationship. And I also feel like your ancestors are responsible for bringing people together. Excuse me, like they're the ones behind certain things manifesting in your life. Yeah, so things start off a little emotional and then they, transform into something more positive and something's being embraced. I just feel like something's being accepted. Whatever's being offered is now being accepted now. All right, so that is all for that. I hope you guys have found some clarity in the readings, but thank you so much for tuning in. Sending you all love and grace.